Hi everyone, I am here with my Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale collective haul. There's a couple smaller purchases, but I think I'm pretty much done with semi-annual sale now. This year there's not a whole lot of sales that are really appealing to me, not a lot of products. There's Tari making her appearance. Hi. There just weren't a lot of sales that were really appealing to me, not a lot of products being discontinued that I really wanted. So I feel pretty set. But I am going to start off with the real reason that I wanted to go to semi-annual sale early and make sure I got my product. I had heard the Sweet Cranberry Rose Body Care was being pulled, and I knew it would go 75% off, even though it started at 50%. But I was afraid of stores selling out because they haven't been stocking stores with it recently at all. So the first two stores I went to were completely sold out. The third store had nothing on the floor, but they found one box of body cream in the back when I asked. And the fourth store was just rude, and I hate going in there to begin with. And the first girl I talked to got on my nerves, so I left. I didn't even bother looking. So I ended up ordering online, and I do not have that haul. Those products were supposed to be here already, but FedEx keeps pushing the delivery date back. Holidays, weather, whatever, it's fine. But it's not going to be here until the second week of January, and I wanted to get this haul posted in 2016. I wanted to get all this recorded so I can put the products away, start the year fresh, not have stuff sitting everywhere. So what I did end up getting in person were the body creams at that third store. So I ended up getting 1, 2, 3 body creams. Kind of hard for the camera to focus on that metallic. There we go. Love that scent. My boyfriend loves it on me. I wanted to stock up. I'm not going to record a separate haul video when my package gets here. From memory, I want to say there's 2 lotions in there, not the body creams, 2 lotions, and 10 fine fragrance mists, I believe. I stocked up. Haul-worthy scent for me, or hoard-worthy scent for me. I'm hoarding it, and I don't feel bad. I love it. And of course, 75% off, because I did get my price adjustment on this and the online order, so I only paid the 75% off price, and I had my coupon. So, great deal. The only other body care I picked up, other than my Cranberry Rose, were some fine fragrance mists, my favorite of all the body care types that Bath & Body Works has. So I did pick up 1 pink chiffon fine fragrance mist, because these are I think they're going to be online only. They're definitely being pulled from stores. I really like it, and I think I'm down to just 1, so I thought, why not grab another? And then I got 2 of the Twisted Peppermint. Not a huge fan of this year's packaging. Really busy, kind of gaudy, not really my style. But I'm running low on the fine fragrance mist, and I wear it every year. And it made more sense to me to buy it 75% off now than to buy it full price when I need it next year. So I did get those. Let's see. I didn't get any of the other holiday traditions. I always stock up during semi-annual sale, but I still have so much. Like, I've really been paying attention to my stash this year. I don't need it. And then, speaking of I don't need it, I did pick up a few items from the New Year's collection, which was already on sale. So I got the Champagne Toast Fine Fragrance Mist. Really like that one. Very effervescent and fizzy and light. That'll be just a good daily scent. I got the Cocktail Dress. I like these bottles. They remind me more of Victoria's Secret than Bath & Body Works. The Pink Confetti. And my least favorite, the Wrapped in Sugar. So that's all 4 of the new scents. I just got 1 fine fragrance mist in each to try them out, and because they were holding my attention when I was in the store. But that's all the body care I got. I don't need lotion. I don't need body wash. Let's be honest, I don't need fine fragrance mist either, but I go through it so fast I don't feel too bad. Then the other item I was really looking for when I went for semi-annual sale was deep cleansing hand soap, because I am, excuse me, I'm starting to lose my voice. I am running low, especially on fall and winter hand soaps. And again, buy them now and hold them for a year at 75% off, or buy them at full price next year. I don't mind storing product for 1 year, especially if I'm buying it at these prices. It just makes so much more sense to me. Anyway, I was looking for deep cleansing hand soaps, and my stores just didn't have them. They had all these $3 hand soap tables and 50%, whatever the price was, but it was all foaming. I was having to dig through each bin, and like a table full of foaming soap would have maybe 3 deep cleansing soaps hidden in the bins. So I don't know if that was like that everywhere, if they just sold out of them, or if they weren't stocking them or what. But I did manage to find a few. So the first one I got here is Winter Citrus Wreath, just a balsam and citrus scent. Very fresh and clean, but still kind of wintry. I got the Christmas Morning, which is fir and cranberry. Give that one a try. I haven't tried either of those before. Then I picked up a staple for me, the Vanilla Bean Noel. I'm actually completely out of this, so I plan to get more than one, but one is all I could find. So that'll have to do me. And then I picked up the Gingerbread Latte. I didn't get any of this body care this year because everyone says it's pretty much identical to the vanilla chai and biscotti, I think. Is the chai and biscotti, something like that I really love, but I have a ton of. So I didn't need the body care, but I thought it would be nice to have it in a hand soap. And so I actually ended up getting 2, 3 of those. Let's see if I can angle the camera down a little bit here. Not much. Just push those back then. So I got 3 of those. And if it does smell like the chai and biscotti, I know I'll love it. And then I did pick up 1 foaming soap. I just couldn't resist getting a fresh balsam for next year. I love that scent. Love it. So that's all the body care and hand soaps that I got. And then, of course, you know I got candles. Just kind of push this over here. So you know I got candles. I did not go near as crazy as I did if you saw my last semi-annual sale video, or the one before that too, because my stores had very, very little 75% off candles. It was all candle accessories. White Barn especially, dozens and dozens of luminaries, 75% off, home decor, but almost no candles. The candles were all $10, which is not a great deal, but there are a few I just wanted to get my hands on before they were gone. And then I believe the medium candles were half off. So the medium candles are actually what I knew I was going to get, because I use them, I've mentioned before, the medium candles I burn in my guest bath, which is also the litter box room. I like to have scents in there that are kind of clean and that are strong enough to help cover any litter box smell that is escaping. So the ones I picked up for in there, I got an autumn, limoncello, eucalyptus mint. The glare on those metallic ones is really hard to get on camera. Mahogany balsam. This one is 'Tis the Season. Pretty packaging. And this one is Winter. It did not have the little dust cover. Yeah, it's on the bottom there. Very pretty, very metallic. Again, I normally would get a lot more than that, but they just weren't on a great sale. I just wanted to pick up a few to make sure that I get through to next semi-annual sale. Maybe I'll be able to pick more up then. As for 3-wick candles, I really restrained myself, and again, only bought ones I had really been trying to get my hands on. So the first one I got, there's Times coming to say hello. I got Cider Lane. This has been a favorite of mine since the first year it came out, back in the Slatkin & Co days. and they didn't put it out last year, which had me nervous. It came back this year as an exclusive, so I wanted to stock up, and I found 3 of these at the first store I went to. So I did buy all 3. I love Cider Lane, and again, that's one I wanted to make sure I got my hands on before next year because I don't know if it's going to be coming back. And then this is another one I had hoped to find. I did get one more, smoked vanilla. I enjoy this one. It reminds me a lot of Marshmallow Fireside. A little different, but very similar. I think it's very nice. And then the only other candles I really had my eye on were the aromatherapy collection. I tried all the ones they had. I was really hoping to see Blackcurrant Vanilla come back. I had that candle 2008 or 2009 maybe before they pulled them and loved it. I know it's not everybody's scent, but I loved it. Unfortunately, I didn't see Jasmine Vanilla or Blackcurrant Vanilla in candle form. I thought about getting some more Eucalyptus Spearmint, but I've got like 2 already, and we don't burn it that often. Even though we love it, I save it for when somebody's sick. So I skipped on that. I did get the Lavender Vanilla. My boyfriend loves lavender. I mention that all the time. And the White Barn Lavender Vanilla candle, I really like, but it's not strong enough for him. It came with a pumpkin lid because semi-annual sale. The candles are always just with random lids. It doesn't bother me. But I figured I'd let him try this. To me, this does smell a little different than the White Barn version. And I think the lavender might be stronger in this one. So I thought I would get that to try and see if he likes it better. He loves lavender. He just can't really smell the White Barn one very much. So hopefully that does it. And the only one I picked up for myself was this Lemon Zest. It's just a really sweet lemon. I think that'll be a really nice like spring and summer scent, a cleaning day scent really. It's just so clean and relaxing. So that'll be a nice one to burn during my spring cleaning that I do. And that's it, guys. Sorry for the messy video here. It's been a long holiday season. I'm ready for 2017. But that's really all I could find that I really wanted. Again, I have that box of Fine Fragrance Mist coming to me. I think I'm pretty much done with semi-annual sale, so don't expect to see any hauls anytime soon. I'm going to start working on this. We are planning to move about halfway through the year. Our lease is up in July, I believe, and we're hoping to move. We're trying to go ahead and get into a better school district before my son is old enough to start school. The schools around here just aren't great, to be honest. So I'm going to work on continuing to use up product instead of purchasing a lot more. That way there is less product to move with us. So thank you all for watching my last haul of 2016. I am hoping to film my empties video next, my very last Shrink My Stash empties video for 2016. If my son doesn't wake up before I get that filmed, that will be uploaded sometime tonight. And then we're on to 2017. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye.